Thank goodness for no fall damage.
Mm-hmm. The darkness statue. Darkness.
A door open somewhere.
Yeah, it's across the pit. I really like these oversized guards.
They're only oversized if they're ineffective.
And that last statue was glowing before I got to it. Oh well, good light statue back. There's that bell again. I don't think it means something.
No, not an ominous sounding bell. Not at all.
Almost. Oh, top of the clock tower. More oversized guards. Nice view of the sunset. Oh well. Oh, look. There's Chester. Yeah, I can feel all I want. I got armor now. Oh, you got 2 swords. And still. Maybe level up. Alright. He notices the Lord is trying to run away, so he goes after him. So, what do? Chase after him. And now, the last bit of plot dump before we really get to the final dungeon. And sister trying to stop brother from taking revenge. where the count says he was just told to collect the statues, and then what? The bishop. Well, he was the one plotting the resurrection of Galbalon. Oh, his name's Garland.
Is he gonna knock you all down?
Yes.
Before we get to seriousness, I do have a $5 donation from Tuna Karjalainen. Too many vowels in there. Thank you for your $5 donation.
Well, unfortunately, this is a forced fight, so I can't get through the barrier. That's what I want to see. There must be a sacrifice of those of blood who killed the god. Resurrection rituals and all that. So, the sister sacrifices herself for her brother. Well, I think there's still time to stop the ritual. But first I need to find a way to get to that island.
And looks like I have a $20 donation from Russell Sloan. Since all of the chat is against me, let's see them put up their dukes. Here's $20 towards the Dragon storyline for Legend of Mana.
Oh.
And I have a $5 donation from Daryl Moore. The ish runs were great. Much punch, such doggy. So, gotta break that Legend of Mana tie, all for the Jumi.
Nice.
So yes, that's the storyline. Bidding War ends when Legend of Mana starts. So if you want Dragon, Fairy, or Jumi, get those donations in.
I remember Fairy had a strong start, but then kind of fizzled out.
I mean, I won't argue with the chat in that Fairy has the best endings boss battle music with Irwin on Reflection, but seriously guys, Jumi.
Oh, wrong point. I did not go back. I do not need to go back to the top of the castle. I need to go to the front of the castle. Alright. Time for the end game. Look, Dogi's alive. Though bandaged up, he's still standing.
So here's the standings for Legend of Mana for all the ones that will cut off at the beginning of the game. Right now, the character gender, we have 15 for the male, 10 for the female, with that one we determined at the start. We have $10 down for the character name being Giletto. And storyline, right now, Dragon is ahead 145, to Jumi's 130, to Fairy's 75. And we are halfway to the viewing the opening cutscene. We just need $100 more for that.
Dogi's wounds seem to have reopened, so...
No, poor doggy.
He found conscious from his wounds.
Much unconscious, such sleep. Sad.
UA would be upset if you were here right now.
He'd only be sad if I was talking about Crystallis as Crystallis.
What? Why is the sister from the town here?
You shall not pass.
She was the warlock this whole time. I like the first boss fight way back when. Her first, she almost got the same attacks, but just a lot more of them. A lot more power behind them.
Just puts himself in the clones like Agenheim.
Yep.
It just seems pretty easy to tell which one's the real one.
Yep. Of course, she's got one last trick up her sleeve when she gets really low. Oh, there they are. The eyes of fact, as I call them. Little orbs that fly around and shoot lasers. Missed the cycle to your hits. Alright. Ignore hit stuns. Go boost.
Such dead.
Alright, time for the final dungeon. Alright, the strongest armor is just in a plain chest somewhere here deeper in the dungeon. But for the strongest shield, it's sort of a mini quest. Throughout the land, you can pick up pieces of ore called Ravel, which is used for upgrading weapons and armor. Throughout the whole adventure so far, I've only gotten 38. However, if I get the Lotus Hammer, which is in this dungeon, as well as 1,000 pieces of ore, wrong spell, the blacksmith in town will make me the strongest armor, the shield. But I don't really need the shield, and I only get the armor for safety. From here on out, most of the enemies in the dungeon, they're undead, and if I do, defeat them, they won't actually give me experience, money, or stay dead. However, there's an artifact here in the dungeon that, if I have it equipped, that'll stop them from coming back and give me the experience and money I want. But I don't need it. From here on out, there is the flowers and one other enemy that do not need the silver chimes for. And that other enemy you'll see in a minute. There he is. Boss-like in appearance. Boss-like in strength. What's up? Are we down or what? Oh boy. Alright, technical difficulties. You're back.
Yeah, we're going to have to restart the stream, so we will be back here in just a moment.